What's going on, guys? Bass here. So the final injury report for the Green Bay Packers versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Week 3 game just came out with all the injury designations, so let's go over them. And of course, if you are new here and want more Packers news analysis and updates every single day, including injury updates such as this video, go down, click that subscribe button, as well as turn on post notifications to never miss any of the updates. All right, so today was a big telltale sign of what we're going to see Sunday in terms of this offense, because there was a lot of injuries, especially on the wide receivers. So let's bring up this injury report list real quick. Start at the top. David Bakhtiari is again questionable for this game. He's been questionable all 3 weeks. But the good news is he was limited again today. So limited yesterday, limited Friday. Matt LaFleur has said he's not going to be practicing 3 days a week going forward. So that did not participate on Wednesday. It was kind of planned in my eyes. Both limited. I would love to have seen full participant today. But limited is better than not practicing. And I still think questionable. David Bakhtiari could play in this game. I saw in practice yesterday, there was a clip of him doing his stance drills where he looks down the line of scrimmage back towards the ball. And they only practice that for road games, especially loud road games, because you kind of have to go off the ball rather than the snap count that you can't hear as a left tackle. So that is a good sign that David Bakhtiari was practicing that he does have a chance to play here in Tampa Bay. And this would be very important for him to be playing here. Although Josh Nijman has been great, David Bakhtiari, when healthy, is one of the best left tackles in the league. And of course, it's been so long, so who knows what kind of David Bakhtiari we would be getting. But if he does end up playing, I have belief in the medical team that he is 100% and he's ready to go, and they do believe in him at that left tackle spot. Shaq Barrett, Joe Tyron, two guys on this Bucs defense, very, very versatile, very good edge rushers. So getting the best offensive line out there, the best 5, is definitely the best idea. And then we see Kenny Clark with another limited participant today. He wasn't listed on Wednesday, but he picked up that groin injury, limited Thursday and Friday. He was removed off the designation list, so he's not questionable or anything. He is ready to go. He will be playing Sunday. Then we have Randall Cobb. He was out all week with this illness. I didn't expect that to be the case. I thought maybe, okay, he's going to be out Wednesday, then he'll practice Thursday and Friday, and he'll be ready to go Sunday. But he didn't practice at all this week, and he is actually questionable. So you see Mason Crosby right below him, the same thing, except for he wasn't listed on Wednesday, but the illness did not participate Thursday and Friday, but he's removed off the designation, meaning Mason Crosby is going to play. So I'm wondering why that isn't the case for Randall Cobb. I guess just because he had 0 practice this week. Mason Crosby did on Wednesday, and he's a kicker, so he doesn't really need to have that many practice reps, but Mason Crosby is ready to go. Randall Cobb is questionable, so we'll see exactly how he feels Sunday morning, I guess, and see if he plays Sunday. Elton Jenkins removed off the designation list. Another full participation Friday, just like last week. He is ready to go. I'm assuming he will start again at that right tackle spot. Allen Lazard also removed off the designation list. So really good. We're at least getting Allen Lazard out of all these injured wide receivers, which we'll go over the other two here in a second. But Allen Lazard is ready to go. Obviously, that ankle's still kind of bothering him with a limited. Did not participate yesterday, which in my eyes was a rest day, and then a limited today. He is ready to go. Then we see Mercedes Lewis here. Limited Wednesday. Did not participate Thursday, limited again today. He is questionable. This would be a big loss if Mercedes Lewis can't go in this game, a game where you need an extra blocker like Mercedes Lewis to help against this Buccaneers dangerous front seven, to establish the run, protect Aaron Rodgers. So I'm really hoping Mercedes Lewis ends up going in this game and playing, but a groin injury is something to monitor there. And then we see Sammy Watkins. Another did not participate today, and he is out. Sammy Watkins will not be playing in this game, so I think it's going to be a lot of snaps given to Romeo Doubs and potentially Christian Watson, but he is also questionable, as we see here. Another did not participate today as well, same as Sammy Watkins, but he is questionable. He's not out, so he still has a chance to play. Interesting that he's questionable and Sammy Watkins isn't, when they pretty much did the same exact thing all week, limited, then it did not participate today. So we'll see exactly what happens there, but if both of these guys are out, which it's looking like that may be the case, and then the potential of Randall Cobb also being out, this wide receiver room is super thin. Expect Juwan Winfrey, even Travis Fulgham to get called up off the practice squad and potentially play in this game. Expect Romeo Doubs to get a lot of snaps, and Samori Toure to also get snaps as well, not to mention Amari Rodgers. He's kind of the backup at that slot position. If Randall Cobb can't play, expect Amari Rodgers to get snaps as well. And then quickly running through the designations for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Leonard Fournette is questionable. Wide receiver Russell Gage, questionable. Chris Godwin is out, so him and Mike Evans are both out. Akeem Hicks is out. Robert Hainsey, their center, is good to go. Julio Jones is questionable, so they could very well be without their top 3 wide receivers. Scotty Miller is good to go. He could be the number 1 wide receiver, and we're all getting Vietnam flashbacks right now. Cade Otton, their rookie tight end, is doubtful. Brashad Perriman, another wide receiver, questionable. And Donovan Smith, their starting left tackle, is doubtful. So they're kind of worse than the Packers. As of right now, they have more guys out, questionable and whatnot than the Packers do, but both these teams are super banged up. I'm very interested to see how this game goes this Sunday. The Packers haven't fared too well against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in recent years, but with all these injuries on both sides, who knows what's going to happen. But that about does it for this video. Quick Friday final injury report for Week 3, Packers versus Buccaneers. We'll be going live for this game Sunday at 4:10 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to come hang out. But I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Pack Go.